G'day guys, Ron here from Osborne Digital Marketing. Today I'm going to show you Chat GPT 4 and I'm going to verse Chat GPT 4 against Chat GPT 3 to see the differences, to see if the AI detection tools are better and to see if the articles actually read better. I've got the comparisons, so let's jump into it. So as you can see behind me guys, I'll link this article down below, but this is an article from Chat GPT. They've put this out stating, here's the data guys, this is why this bad boy is so much better than Chat GPT 3. So as you can see, the main thing, and I think this will matter predominantly to uni students, you can see right here that the exam results are significantly improved in the more challenging fields with this latest update to Chat GPT 4. So you can see significant increases in a lot of the harder stuff that you're going to need to study at school, like physics. Okay, look at the substantial increase in the results from Chat GPT 4. It's quite drastic. Now, as you can see, the stuff that's easier is further down the line. And then as we start to pull it all back, it starts to become quite complex, like the harder, like chemistry. Look at chemistry from what, probably 25% all the way up to about 70%. Huge differences. Same with the bar exam. Like, look at that. So I can basically become an attorney now if I have access to Chat GPT 4. There you go. So you can have a look through this article. It's quite interesting to see how the results of Chat GPT versus Chat GPT 3 are. Like, it is an interesting article. It's interesting to see that they do really well in, I guess you would say, the thing that they use, I believe it was like multiple choice questions, MMLUs, they're calling them. You can see that the model, which is very, very interesting, like it just done drastically different. Like, look at that increase, 85% from 70% in English. Like, fascinating. So there's a big increase here, big increase. So it can even describe videos. This is pictures. This is what blew me away, guys, that Chat GPT 4 was able to explain what this is and pick up the humor in this. So if anyone knows about this cable, this is what goes into your computer. So it's a little bit interesting that they're able to pick this up and detect that as seen here. So this article, well worth the read. But now let's test Chat GPT 4. Let's actually test how Chat GPT 4 articles compare against Chat GPT 3's. So what I've done is, this is Chat GPT 3. I've used the same prompt. I have used the exact same prompt for both instances. So the test of Chat GPT versus Chat GPT 3 was basically the same. The only thing is the model that's changed. So you can see in this instance here, here's the article for the Chat GPT 4. So everything spat out is from the bot. So there's Chat GPT 4. Prompt is the exact same as the pros and cons one for the Chat GPT 3. Exactly the same, guys. So I didn't want to write them right in front of you because it does take time and sometimes it slows down. But here we go. Here's the articles. So exactly the same. Now, I had a quick scan through them. Definitely, I'm going to have to give the readability to Chat GPT 4. It's just more concise. It's the way a human would write something. If I was trying to explain it, this is how I would write it. This is how I would lay it out. So when you look at it, it's broken down. It's a lot more comprehensive than the Chat GPT 3 article. So if you have a look at it, it's good, but it's a little bit basic. It's shorter. The prompt was the exact same. This knew to talk about algorithms, talk about no guaranteed results in SEO, talk about your competition. All of these things are super important when it comes to that stuff. Chat GPT 4 knew to look at that. Fascinating. So what I've done is we've got two AI tools here. Originality AI, this is a paid for AI scanner. You have to pay for credits on this bad boy. And we've just got one over here. So content at scale, not too bad. Normally what I do is I start with this. If anything's getting flagged on this, then I throw it into Originality AI to see how it is. So what we're going to do now is we're going to test the results of Chat GPT for writing an article against Chat GPT 4. Let's do it. So let's just grab this stuff. So here's your prompt. This is just the title. Everything underneath was created by these wonderful, wonderful tools. So let's throw it in here first and let's see how this does. Let's see if this gets actually flagged, which it will. It'll probably come back on average like with a score of 70-ish. So yeah, it's not probability that it's AI. Look at this. Look at all of this. It's not good. Predictability, yeah, that's not too bad. But you can see over here, it has flagged it. So if we throw this into Originality AI, let's also look for plagiarism. Now this will take a moment to scan. So what I'll do is I'll come back over here now. Let's grab this. Let's grab the Chat GPT 4 article. And let's see how this tests. Let's see how well this does. So let me grab the title as well, because I did test with the title in the other article. Okay, so I'm just going to place that in here. It was written as you saw. Chat GPT 4 wrote it out with title, subtitle. It wrote it exactly like that. So, but for, I guess you would say, a more accurate means of testing, we probably should put the two together. So let me just refresh this bad boy so it's completely clean. It's all good. Let's throw it in there and let's see how well this does. Let's see how Chat GPT 4 compares to Chat GPT 3. Well, there you go. It is looking a lot better. Now, the probability, that's a lot higher, but the predictability is down a little bit. Now, what would matter to me? The overall score of the model would matter to me. So as you can see there, 83 with a higher probability that it's written by a human, that matters to me more. I would be using the Chat GPT 4 article. So that's a win there. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay, so if we get 1%, we do better. Okay, there you go. So Originality AI scored the Chat GPT 3 100% AI. Is it lying though? Is it lying? Okay. So what we want to do is let's start again. Let's start a new scan, completely new scan. We don't want anything. So if we do 1%, we're better than Chat GPT 3. As you can see, guys, it's quite interesting. The results are they are looking a lot better. And honestly, as a human, I did not read each word through the article, but I certainly had a quick scan through it. And looking at a couple of paragraphs, Chat GPT 4 just is more concise and coherent than Chat GPT 3. So I think Chat GPT 4, it's moving along nicely. It's something that I would be happy using in my agency. It's something that and we do use it on our assets. Now, as you can see here, the score has come back at 43% original. All right. So that is slightly better, just above my head there. It is slightly better. Still a big red flag saying, hey guys, this is AI. So would I be using this on my content if I wasn't going to edit it? Absolutely not, guys. It has to be edited. It has to be tweaked. When you are working with AI, and I do have a video on how to cover and use AI, and I'll be making one specifically for ChatGPT, but you want to make sure that you are adding that, sprinkling in that human touch, that human intervention, because you're still going to get these results. You're still going to have these types of results that are directly above me and over here, right there, 57% AI. Throw that on your website. You are not going to win against the guys that are creating unique, handwritten, human researched content. That is just the truth of it. Now, where do I see this going? I see this going how it's looking. It's getting better. It is getting better. It's getting more coherent. And this is a great this is a great snippet of information that I would send someone if they wanted to talk about SEO. I would be using Chat GPT-4 to research that, but I don't think it's there where you're able to grab this right now and then paste it up. There will be things that you need to clean over as a human. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. A lot of viewers do not like and subscribe, so make sure you're not one of them. If you've enjoyed this video, if you think that you've learned something from it, make sure you return that wonderful favor, and I'll see you around. Cheers, guys.